Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot. My name is Shannon Colleen, and this is going to be a message from your ancestors. Before we jump into this, there has been inquiries on if I do personal readings. I do. However, the only way to book a personal reading is through the link in the description box below. It is the Simply Book Me link. You would click on that. My calendar will, my page will show up and you hit book now, and then that will show you all the different readings I have available. So Gemini, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Ancestors for Gemini, what is the overall energy for this reading? Show us clearly. What is the overall energy? Ancestors for Gemini, show us clearly, please. What is the overall? That's too many. Can I just have one or two? One or two, please. Ancestors for Gemini, show me clearly. What is the overall energy? Thank you. All right, Gemini, let's see what we have here. Okay, so Gemini, you have love. Aw, that is so nice. How sweet is that? So listen, this doesn't have to be romantic. I'm getting two things here, but we'll touch on both, right? First of all, this definitely could be romantic love. You could be ready for a new romantic love to come in your life, a soulmate, a twin flame. I feel like your ancestors are saying it's time, right? You've healed enough. You've healed from old wounds. You've learned old lessons in relationships. And now it's time to be open, right? And it's time to put yourself out there in whatever form, right? It's not just going to knock on your door, but it is time. They are aligning someone to you. Now, if you're already in a relationship and that's not what you're looking for, this is love of what you're doing, right? Love of what you're doing for a living, love of what you're doing in a hobby. This is, I feel very new, okay? So you might come across something in your news feed or a sign, of overhearing someone talking at a coffee shop. I mean, it could be a million ways that this comes in, and you hear about it and you go, what is that? I need to know more about that. So Gemini, for example, I will share with you this. I am using the Reiki decks, all my Reiki decks here. When I first heard of Reiki years ago, I immediately was intrigued. I could not get enough information. I could not take enough information in. I learned about it. I took a course on it. I became a Reiki master. That's one of those kind of things, right? That I just love. I'm just very passionate about it. So you could have something like that coming in for you that you were meant to learn, meant to do, maybe even meant to, or it's meant for you to become, come on, Spirit, an entrepreneur with. Okay, it is going to be different for all of you because it is a general reading, but there is love coming in a big way. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have in the tarot. Also, Gemini, don't forget to check out your other placements, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, okay? Those are always important to do. Ancestors for Gemini, show me clearly, please. What is the message here for Gemini? What is the message? Thank you. Okay, first card out we have is Justice. Yeah, this is karmic. Okay, this is meant to be your ancestors are aligning this to happen, right? This is, it really is a karmic balance. This is something that fulfills you, but is equally fulfilling to others. And I love that, being the number 8 card here, 8s are all about that abundance and that infinite loop. So infinite loop of love. What you put out, you get back. Again, this can be in a job, a career, or a hobby, but it definitely can be romantic love also. Feeling like this is just meant to happen. Very fated, very destined. And you also have Warrior 6, which I really love here because Warrior 6 is the 6 of Wands. That is a card of recognition. That's being in the spotlight. That's a winning card. I'm winning. I love that it says no foe too great. It's like you and this person, if it is romantic, you are a warrior team. You are a team. Nothing can bring you down. Nothing can tear you guys apart. If it is a job, a hobby, a career, same thing. Like this is what you're meant to be doing. Very powerful. I love this for you. Very powerful, Gemini. Show me clearly. Oof, thank you. Trying not to let that fall to the ground. Yeah, you have Warrior 5, action, it's frustration. Maybe in the past you've been a little frustrated, and that can happen, right? But it's time to open up, like I said in the beginning, right? This barrier here is doing you no good. And this could be that feeling of, I want love, but I've been hurt so many times that I'm actually blocking love. Maybe some of you need some heart chakra Reiki. You can book through me or anybody else. For some of you, it is very it's that frustration of doing something you don't love, being in a career you don't love, feeling stuck, right? Well, that's about to change. You're about to be given a new opportunity. It's something that you absolutely adore. Thank you. Before I can even ask, I love when that happens. Maker Princess. I love this. Gift of creativity. What did I say? Oh my goodness. So this is the Page of Pentacles. You're about to be shown something, given something, right? Pages are about news coming in. So again, this gift of creativity is coming in for you. For those of you that's, you know, in the work atmosphere, the hobby atmosphere, it's something very inspiring and something that's going to be very stable. Now, again, with the Maker Princess card here in love, this is somebody who is offering stability. I'm not going anywhere. You can trust in me. We can build a family together, right? She's pregnant in this picture. And, you know, family doesn't mean that you are going to have children. Maybe you're older and you've had children, but it does mean that you're creating a family with this person. I mean, it's very beautiful. It's peaceful. I really like this. Show me clearly for Gemini. Thank you. Oh, that one went to the floor. I tried to catch it. Ugh. Okay, let's see what we have here. Beautiful. Dreamer 2. Wow, the yin and the yang. I love that. The yin and the yang, the perfect balance between two people. Again, going back to the Justice card here, half moon truths. This is definitely somebody you can trust or something you can trust. This is the Two of Swords. This is using your intuition. Okay, don't turn your back on whatever this is. Because in the traditional tarot, it is a woman sitting there blindfolded with two swords in front of her, right? But in this deck, it's so much more beautiful because it does show the moon and the sun and the yin and the yang and the perfect kind of balance between the two. So just make sure that you are open to trusting it. Your intuition is going to go, oh, this person is really, really great, but I don't know, I've been burned in the past. You can't do that. Or I really love this. Can I turn this into some sort of career? Yeah, maybe not instantly, but yes. Trust your intuition here. Trust what your ancestors are bringing forth to you. They're not going to bring anything to you that isn't good for you, right? Show me clearly. What is the message here? Show me clearly, please. Ancestors for Gemini. Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Yeah, Warrior 3. Alignment. I love this because this is the 3 of Wands. I love that this person is coming in. You are already or very close to being in alignment with this, right? Maybe a little bit more. We got to open up. But this is something you're meant to do or someone you are meant to be with. In this particular deck, too, it's very interesting here as I almost see, okay, we've got the sun coming up, right? The sun coming up here. So again, the balance between female and masculine with the moon being here. So very much in alignment. But I'm also seeing the two people here making a commitment to one another. And again, that could be you and another person for sure. But this could also be you and that job, you and that creative idea that we were talking about. And your ancestors are basically showing you the way, right? This person's back is towards these two people saying, come follow me to the sun. Come through this portal, this doorway. So very, very nice for you, Gemini. I love this energy. Let's see what else we have for you. Let's see what else we have for you. Also, Gemini, do not forget to like, share, comment, join this channel. I've seen too many of my favorite readers have to close their channels because they can't survive. And the only way you can survive, especially right now, is with the likes, the shares, the comments, the joins. It doesn't cost you anything. Do that for all your favorite content creators, okay? Show me clearly. What do we have for Gemini? Show me clearly for Gemini, please. Show me clearly for Gemini. What is the message for Gemini? Thank you. All right. First, we have the sun. There we go, right? You're being led to the sun. The sun in tarot is the happiest card in the deck, right? It's the wealth, it's the health, it's the love, it's the bliss, it's everything. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. What did we say here with the Six of Wands? Again, being in the spotlight. Oh, I just dropped that one. Sorry. Being in that spotlight, right? And maybe, yeah, you could start some sort of business on one of the social media accounts and you could become famous in that, right? You could just be that beautiful couple that everybody looks at and goes, oh, I want to be like them, right? Relationship goals. So there's lots of beauty around here. You also have self-confidence, strong self-belief, and a sense of worth. That is the important part about unblocking. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of creativity. You are worthy to make your own rules. Okay, you really are. So get in that self-confidence of I'm worthy of this, all of this that is coming in. So with that being said, Gemini, all of my love, light, and blessings to you until next time.